Yo, can you get me with the new Top Thrill 2, bro?
What's that? Top Thrill 2 is closed, unfortunately. Oh man, look at that. Yeah, we traveled all the way from New Jersey. Matt from Coasters and Brews. They announced, as we landed into Cleveland, they announced that Top Thrill 2 would not be operating. So we're gonna lick our wounds here on Magnum.
Right.
Yeah, Magnum, which is like Matt's favorite coaster.
I love this ride.
So we got on row 3 of Magnum. Oh my gosh. Amazing experience, but I don't think it's repeatable too many times because the tops of my thighs are wrecked. But Matt, Matt, why, like, how do you manage doing this ride with the tops of your thighs being shredded?
Which
like,
ride?
On this thing, row 3,
dude,
you get slammed into the restraints.
Let's not pretend like Magnum isn't the best ride in Cedar Point, all right?
No, we're gonna
Let's start
pretend.
there.
We're gonna, no, according to your friend here, it is the best because she's been on it like
she's the
2,100 times.
She's the number one. She's the one Magnum fanboy.
Oh my God, it's true.
Like if you see Laurel in the wild, you're all like, yo, holy crap, there's Laurel, Magnum's #1 fan. Regardless, Magnum's a phenomenal ride. Obviously the first hyper that was ever made. Completely changed the game when it came to roller coasters. Started the roller coaster wars.
Oh, really? You think this one is the instigator?
It's
against what?
Confirmed. Oh, dude, look at all this Top Thrill stuff.
Yeah, we wouldn't have Top Thrill.
Oh man, it's just rubbing in our face here. Look at this. Look at this. Top Thrill 2 will not open today. I'm sorry if this footage is a little wobbly, but I'm trying to walk fast. Here's all the Top Thrill 2 signage and stuff. I'm so bummed this didn't pan out. I'll be back to kind of like check out the whole area and stuff. But yeah, it's closed basically for this weekend from the sounds of it. I know storm rolled through, but from what I've heard, it is actually a maintenance issue, something mechanical. But yeah. They put up big signs saying that it will not open today. And when we landed in Cleveland, that is what we saw on Twitter. I wish they had put that on Instagram, but Top Thrill 2 will not open today. I guess I'll have to come back. So we're trying to make the most of this day, and we're heading over to Wild Mouse, which Matt has actually not been on. Now, I know I said it before, but the boardwalk area is just great. They have the music out. Sometimes they have performers. It's like windy and rainy, very light rain. But the wind is no joke today. So yeah, we're gonna, well, I guess catch up with the people I'm here with, but eventually we're getting on this bad boy right here. As a Coaster and Brews does before getting onto Wild Mouse, we're in the bar here, right near it. And what the heck did you get? The Top Thrill 2 beer?
Yeah, well, it's a shame because Top Thrill 2 has been open today, but we haven't been able to get on it now. Top Thrill 2 is, in fact, not open today, and we cannot get on it. But the beer is pretty good. Lemon shandy. Pretty good. I dig it. I like it.
So we just ordered from the bar in that previous shop, but wow, this outdoor area, seating area here, the views. There's our little crew here, but the views of Lake Erie, my goodness. This area is pristine and beautiful. What the heck?
It is sick.
And I tried some of this, what is it called? The High Point, the Top Thrill 2 beer. Pretty delicious. It's like toasty lemon. And there are all, I don't think you guys can see it in frame, but there are all the seagulls. Those are some chonky beasts here at Cedar Point. But my goodness, what a view. Everybody's gone in for a second round. I don't know how the windscreen is doing, but it is super windy. But it's a gorgeous day. It is like in the high 50s. I have the lake right next to me, behind me here. Like, it's gorgeous. It is such a shame. I'm looking at Top Thrill 2 right now, and man, what a bummer. I know, boo-hoo to me. I guess I'll have to come back in like July or something over the summer once they figure out whatever's going on out. But man, it is a good day to be here, and we're trying to make the most of it. So I think after this, we're headed to Wild Mouse and maybe head over to Steve and Maverick and then finish off with Millennium Force and do whatever we can before the park closes. There goes Raptor. We're actually on our way to Millennium Force now. But man, Raptor, definitely something I will make time for next time I'm back. But we got limited time right now. And Matt's kind of running the show. And here comes Valraven as we make our way to Millie. I love this coaster. I'm very partial to the dive coasters, especially ones like Valraven. I even bought the Made to Thrill poster. I don't know what it is about them, but something about them just does it for me. All right, we have called an audible here. We're going to be going on Millennium Force, skipping Wild Mouse since Matt said he's going to be back here for his Buzz Bar Stumble. So I'm really excited for this one. I haven't been on this since last year, honestly. And I wonder how it's running despite this crazy wind that we have today. So I did have to put everything in the locker, and Millennium Force running kind of how I expected. It's very much a lot of speed and a little airtime. And oh man, it's so sad to see all of that Top Thrill 2 right there not in use, but it is very windy today. I don't know if that is the reason why it's closed today. They did not specify. But I think it's time to start heading back towards like Steve and Maverick and get some rides on those. Just walking past Millennium Force, I forgot how like immersive and well themed a lot of this space is, especially because of the architecture. I know we're just heading to Maverick and getting more thrills on, but this is a really nice area. I feel like it gives me a lot of Knott's vibes, not the like Ghost Town vibes, and I never made that parallel before. Although the fact that you can get a bucket of feed to give to a camel, that's definitely unique to Cedar Point. I love it though. There's like a whole little animal zoo here, or petting zoo I should say, while Millennium Force is just whizzing by. I had to make a stop. It looks like the llamas did get shaved. That's amazing. There's another one back there here doing, oh, is he supposed to be eating that? I don't know. This one was just looking at me, and what do we got? Oh, big chickens. Hello, big chicken. How you doing? Oh, we can't get no love. No camera love. Oh, we've been acknowledged a little by the llama. Hi there. How's your day going? It's windy, right? It's cold. I bet you wish you had some more coat on, huh? I hope it grows back quickly. So Matt has gone on a strategic pizza break, and I'm hanging out here by Maverick, which is thankfully running, and trying to find a nice spot for a shot, maybe a photo, a little reel or something like that. And then we're going to hop on this thing. I have not been on this since, I believe, 2022. So yeah, excited to get on this one. So update, Matt is currently cuddling with some Papa John's, so we're going to hold off on Maverick for now. And I am going to visit Steel Vengeance here. This one was one of my favorites back when I was here for my birthday in 2020. And despite the other RMCs that I've ridden, this, I believe, is still a solid ride. Unfortunately, just like everything else, I have to put stuff in a locker, so I will be right back. Just wrapping up here with Steel Vengeance. And oh my goodness, that first half is unlike anything I've experienced. It feels like, I don't know, like probably the best of this era with like that particular designer whose name is escaping me. And then to see this evolve into what, you know, stuff like Wildcat's Revenge eventually became, it's so crazy. I know that it's a little slower and like the pace isn't as good in the second half, and that's what most people kind of rag on it about, but honestly, that first half is worth it. Because it just does not let up, and then the second half just keeps going, and you don't expect more inversions or anything like that, but it just keeps happening, and oh man, I loved it. I love this ride. It unfortunately started raining. I've been checking out merch. I really like the Made to Thrill stuff, to be honest. I don't know if you guys have checked that stuff out. None of the designs that I see really compare to that style, although that's a step in the right direction. Some of these, like, that's kind of too intense for me, and I've seen this style at Dorney already, especially for Possessed. It was nice to see that, but this all over the back of the shirts at Dorney and also here, and I think they have almost every coaster that's here at Cedar Point. And then oh, this is all Steel Vengeance. I thought there might be some Maverick representation here, but I don't see it. And this is what I was hiding from. I need to try to get back to Lighthouse Point. But man, I think we'll wrap up the video in there. Man, this day was just cursed, wasn't it? I'm thinking out loud right now, but do I want to do Maverick in the rain? Maybe, and risk wet denim and that wonderful feeling. How did I miss this before? There is a massive coaster cutout in here. But yeah, it looks like there's just like one big cloud formation coming through, and it should abate pretty soon, and then hopefully I can get on Maverick, and then that'll be it for this day. And what a day it's been. Starting off like 4 a.m. today, getting to the Philadelphia airport, landing in Cleveland around like 10 something, being at the park around like, I don't know, 12:30 or something. And as I landed in Cleveland, I saw the announcement that Top Thrill 2 would be closed. So, you know, making the most of it. I'm here waiting for Maverick. We did, you know, Steel Vengeance, Millennium, of course, and Magnum. But, like, it's still crowded. It's a Saturday. Like, it's tough. And maybe we made a mistake, Matt and I, on coming here, like, just after actual opening day. Yes, I am. You want to say hi? So I feel like maybe timing-wise, it's best to get to these new coasters either on opening day or wait until it's got itself all figured out. Because from what I hear, there's either some sort of maintenance issue or some sort of factoring in for the wind that was not done. Top Thrill 2 has some lighter trains, and maybe it's more susceptible to wind with that big spike. I don't know. Who's to say? But we try to make the most of it. We vibed for sure. I made, you know, a couple videos, got some photos and stuff. So, like, it wasn't a total loss. But, you know, we did not accomplish what we hoped to accomplish today. But sometimes that's just the way it goes. I'll definitely be back to ride Top Thrill 2. And hopefully they'll get everything sorted out. And we won't experience this sort of downtime that kind of feels similar to Dragster in its heyday. But anyway, I'm going to hopefully ride a Maverick pretty soon, but I think I'm going to call this one here. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and I hope you go make your own adventure. Bye.